Hey YouTube, M&P 9mm coming here at you again today. What do we have today? We have a Smith & Wesson M&P 9. See, this gun is clear, safe, nothing in the no magazine, nothing in the chamber. This is my home defense gun, and I see a lot of people in here talk about their everyday carry guns, but nobody wants to talk about their home defense gun. Or I shouldn't say nobody, but not near as many people. Especially handguns, a lot of people talk about everyday or home defense and rifle or shotgun. I use a handgun, and so we're going to just talk about this a little bit today. This is the Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm Trijicon night sights. It's actually one of the reasons I chose this as my home defense gun. Prior to this, I used a Glock Model 22. Did not have the night sights on it. Also only had 10-round magazines for it, as they were the band magazines, and I never invested in larger capacity mags. This, I have two 17-round mags for. Hollow point ammunition. I cannot remember off the top of my head who makes these hollow points that I'm using in this. I cannot remember what grain those are or who they are. Typically in my carry gun, I use Federal Hider shocks, but I cannot remember these off the top of my head, and I don't have the box. I'll have to do a little research and find out what those are. I'm going to put that away. Now on that home defense gun, I actually do use flashlight. This is a lumen wave, or I'm sorry, LED wave, Z5 xenon flashlight. Puts out 65 lumens. You know, you can have it on, off, or on the left side. You can tap. Give it the tap. This was not a super expensive flashlight. I think I got this for about $60, one of the local gun shops. Runs on 2 3-volt lithium batteries. You know, I know, you know, a lot of the flashlights today, you put out way more than 65 lumens. You know, I just haven't gotten to the point where I've been willing to spend $200 on a flashlight. Maybe soon. This one, you know, seems to work pretty well. It lights up. It's not my main flashlight for home defense. My main flashlight for home defense is this flashlight by Cyclops. And this is a 80 lumen flashlight, aluminum. Also runs on 2 3-volt lithium batteries. I've had this flashlight 5 years. Those are the same batteries I've had in it since the day I got it. I don't use it for anything other than what it's designed for, and that's home defense. I do check it about once a week, make sure that it lights up, make sure that the batteries are there and working. Also, right there with my home defense setup, I keep a knife. In this case is a Smith & Wesson Black Ops folder, assisted opening knife. You know, again, I have not chose to spend the money on knives that some people do. You know, I think this was an eBay knife at about 40 bucks. Some of the knives I know that you see on eBay with some of these guys, the Spydercos, and you know, they're super expensive. I just can't bring myself to pay that much for a knife. I also typically carry on a daily basis a buck, $2.90. Again, these go for about $50. I think I bought this one on eBay for about $30. Bought that Smith & Wesson Tactical on eBay as well. So that's my home defense setup. You know, 2 good flashlights, plenty of ammunition, hollow points. I live in an apartment, you know, so I do have to be concerned about bullets traveling through walls. Luckily, 3 sides of my apartment are covered by brick, including the direction towards the main door. but I chose Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm polymer frame, lightweight, Trinchicon night sights. Do have a Hogue slip-on grip on that. This gun's pretty accurate. It shoots really nice. I have no complaints with it since the day I bought it. I've never had it jam. I don't typically, sorry about that, that's the phone going off. I don't typically carry that. If I do carry it though, I will carry it in a Don Hume leather inside the waistband holster. It actually does conceal pretty well in this holster. I'm a big fan of the Don Hume holsters. I carry one just about every day with my Ruger SR9C. But that's what I would carry that in if I did. I think I've carried that gun maybe twice since I picked this holster up for it. Not very often, just enough to kind of get used to it. I actually prefer carrying a gun with a manual safety, but that's a personal preference. So again, home defense gun, Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm, 17+1 capacity, a good knife, a couple good flashlights, and I'm good to go. So thanks for tuning in. So 89mm signing off.